what happens out there. So there you go. All right, we are ready to get started. It is 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to begin with a relaxation exercise. So for today, our relaxation exercise is putting pressure on the thymus gland. The thymus gland is located midway between the clavicle, and those are the two knobby bones here, and the nipple line. So you're going to take these 4 fingers on each hand, thumbs up, and it doesn't need to be exact. Give some good pressure on that thymus gland. If you're just joining us, we are doing a relaxation exercise to get started. We use the 8 fingers and apply really nice pressure. You want to be able to feel it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't dig your nails in. You're going to do that for about 30 seconds to a minute. This is something obviously you can do on your own at any time. And it just stimulates the production of feel-good hormones. Now, if this one doesn't work for you for relaxation, come back next Sunday. We do different relaxations just about every time, and you will find one that works for you. And release, and check in with your physical body. See if you're feeling more relaxed. See if your shoulders have dropped. My voice gets a little bit lower with this one, not much. This is not one that works super well on me, but I get good feedback from others that this is a very nice relaxation and an easy one. There's so many easy things we can do with our body in order to get into a more relaxed state. So that's one, and if it didn't work, come back next week. Very good. We're going to now go into a short guided meditation for grounding. It's important to be grounded so that we don't kind of float away in our mind and in our spirit during the energy transmission. So find your most comfortable position. You can have your eyes open or closed. I prefer closed. So let's begin with some slow, deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Again. One more. And we begin this guided group healing as we begin each Sunday morning. Having done our relaxation exercise, it is time for a short meditation for grounding. So bring your attention to the root chakra. Your chakras are the energy centers of the body. The root chakra is the first of the main chakras, and it's located at the base of the tailbone. This is the chakra that is responsible for everything very basic to our lives: home, family, food, security, tribe, community. Very basics of life all live in the root chakra. So from that root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth, through the topsoil, the gravel, the solid rock of the planet. Send your primary root digging down as deep into the planet as you wish. And from this primary root, visualize, imagine, or pretend 1,000,000 other roots growing out in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the earth. And it is through all of these roots that we are going to visualize, imagine, or pretend we are drawing up earth energies. And those earth energies can be visualized in any color you wish. It will be as if we are drinking water out of a straw. So with the next deep inhale, visualize, imagine, or pretend you are taking a long drink of earth energies up through the secondary roots, into the primary root, and flooding like a geyser all over your root chakra. With the next deep breath, let's take another long drink of earth energy and allow that energy to rise up to the level of the sacral chakra just below the belly button. This energy flows out to the hips and overflows down the legs to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet and all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above the belly button. And now your entire digestive system, excretory system, reproductive system, all of that is bathed in earth energy. Another deep breath and another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise to the level of the heart chakra in the center of your chest, bathing the lungs, your respiratory system in earth energy, facilitating the easy exchange of oxygen for carbon dioxide in your lungs, bringing in the nutrition and exhaling that which no longer serves us. And let's take a moment and feel what it feels like in the physical body to have everything from the heart chakra down bathed in this lovely grounding earth energy. And now bring your attention to a point about a foot or 30 centimeters over your head, and from that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy just hovering over your head, anything from the size of a ping pong ball to a basketball. I like a nice big sphere of divine energy over me. Or in the spirit of Christmas, maybe something about the size of an ornament. At the base of this sphere of divine light, which you may visualize in any color you wish, there's a little trapdoor, a little opening, so in your mind's eye, just flick that open so that an endless stream of divine energy pours into the top of your head, your crown chakra. And it fills your head with divine energy to the level of the third eye in the center of your forehead. And begins to bathe the face, first the eyes, the nose, the ears, the jaw, the mouth, the chin, overflowing down the neck, to the level of the throat chakra, the base of the neck, that indentation between those two knobby bones of the clavicle. Let's stop for a moment and just check in with that throat chakra. How's that doing? That's your ability to express yourself It's also your ability to listen to others. It's your communication center, both speech and reception. How are you at saying yes? How are you at saying no? Do you say yes when you'd really rather say no? And do you say no when you'd really rather say yes? Take a moment with that. And now allow that beautiful divine energy to flow into the upper chest, overflowing down the arms to the elbows, down to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And finally continuing down to the heart chakra, where the divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. And together they form a little marble-sized sphere of mixed energy, the best of the earth, the best of the heavens. And as they form this little sphere, watch it expand very quickly. It becomes a ping pong ball, a baseball, a softball. It becomes a volleyball and begins to expand outside of your human body. A beach ball, larger and larger until your entire body fits inside this sphere of divine and earth energies. And take a moment and feel what that feels like. And if it feels no different, that is perfectly okay. It may always feel no different, or there may come a day when you feel something, you become a little more sensitive to the subtleties of this beautiful mix of energy. Bring your attention to the surface of this energetic sphere that surrounds you, and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our very sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into our energy transmission, this is divine energy that I will channel to all of you on live and all of you on replay. And you may just set the intention that this energy affect you in a manner that is in accordance with your highest good, or you may choose to direct it at something more specific, a particular physical healing, emotional healing, directing the energy to shift a situation or a relationship. And by that, I mean shifting your perception of it. It's all about how we feel. Life is about feeling as great as you can. And if something is bothering you, it is 1,000,000 times easier to shift your perception than it is to actually affect something outside of you. So let's take the easy path and shift our perceptions of anything that is drawing us to a state of less happy versus more. So take a moment to set your intention for this energy transmission. And as if you're just dropping a pebble into a pond, once you set your intention, you can simply watch the ripples and let it go completely, or you can choose to focus on it. It is completely up to you. This will be about a 10-minute transmission, and starting now. Going out to all of you on live and all of you on replay. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your shoulders. Begin to come back to the room. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, we're going to go right into our wake-up exercise. And this is one of my favorite wake-up exercises. You're just going to kind of slap your face, and don't be afraid to really give it a good slap. You don't want it to hurt, but you want those rosy cheeks. You want to stimulate the circulation all the way up to the forehead. And I do the neck with alternating hands with the other hand. You can do this for 30 seconds. You can do this for a few minutes. Obviously, the longer you do it, the better the results. You are not only stimulating the circulation, you are stimulating the production of collagen and elastin, all those good things that keep us from getting wrinkles and looking older. So you're giving yourself a facial of sorts whenever you do this relaxation or wake-up exercise. Okay, and when you are done, relax your hands down, check in with your body. How are you feeling? You should be a little bit more alert. I can see that my eyes are more open. I can feel tingling on the skin of my face as the blood starts rushing around. Little color to my cheeks a little bit anyway. And I am awake. So we're gonna close today's guided group healing with gratitude affirmations. You can have your eyes open or closed as you listen to me read them. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. I know that everything that is happening to me is happening for my highest good. I choose to be kind to myself and to love myself unconditionally. I'm thankful that with each experience that I have, I become a better version of myself. I'm grateful for everything, the good and the not so comfortable, for these experiences are what have made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and do my best to maintain that gratitude throughout my day. Thank you for joining me in today's guided group healing. Hope to see you next week. Have a wonderful week.